Hey, so I have noticed a pattern in the last like 3 to 6 months in my clients where they're coming in with extreme jaw tension. Even my clients who don't really normally hold a lot of tension in their jaw, like there's an uptick in the tension that they're holding in their jaw. I have a few theories as to why, but what I do know is that stress creates havoc on the body. It can cause tension patterns in the connective tissues. In addition to the hustle and bustle of everyday life, you also have external stressors like the state of the economy, the state of the world, the state of the country, all of that wonderful jazz. And a lot of people carry the weight of the world on their shoulders. That's a pretty heavy load to carry if you don't take time to just like release some of it. So default mode, nervous system dysregulation, survival mode, that is designed to keep you moving forward. In order to keep moving forward, when you got a lot of stress that you're holding on to, you just kind of grin and bear it. And that's one of the main leading causes of jaw tension, is clenching your jaw. So give yourself a break from whatever you're clenching onto and try this technique I'm about to teach you. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your two fingers, the pointer finger and the middle finger, and you're going to put it on either side of your ear, like so. Here and here. So your middle finger is going to go into your TMJ, your temporomandibular junction, and then the other finger is just going to rest back behind your ears. You're going to take your other fingers and just kind of gently wrap them around the rest of your face and just allow them to just rest there. Take a couple deep breaths. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. One more. Inhale and exhale. Now, I want you to just kind of meld in with your body. So just kind of like feel your fingers against your skin. Underneath your skin's muscle, and then there's bone. So we're just going to kind of tune into those. And then I want you to just gently bring your fingers pulling down, slowly and gently, more like dragging them down, slowly along that jaw area. Keep dragging them down gently and slowly, not a lot of pressure, maybe 5 grams, like the weight of a nickel, all the way down until you feel a noticeable release in that jaw tension. Another thing is back here behind the skull, on the back of the neck, where your back of your skull rests on your neck. There's a lot of tension that can be held there. So I want you to kind of like massage. You're going to massage those muscles underneath there in a circular motion going out like this. So kind of meet in the middle and then gently massage those muscles all the way out to your ears. Come back into the middle, just a little lower than you were. Massage all the way out to the ears. You can do that all the way down your neck. The intention is just to relax the neck. Once you've done that, come back in with your fingers on either side of the ears, put a middle finger into the TMJ, and just start doing the tension release again. Take a couple deep breaths in, exhale, another deep breath in, exhale. Gently, slowly pull down, drag down, slide down along that jaw area, almost following the lining of your jaw. Anyways, that is a great way to kind of do a little self-care to help release some of that tension. And another thing that I like to do in my practice is I like to use press needles. So press needles are tiny little needles on a Band-Aid type material. I have one, I don't know if you can see it or not. There's one here in Shin Men, one here in small intestine 19, and another here in triple armor 14. What those do is they give me little areas that I can go in and stimulate if I'm starting to feel a little stressed or I start to feel that tension creeping up into my jaw. And I can just kind of push on those and it stimulates that area and reminds my body, hey, let go of that tension there. In addition to having the needles in there and disrupting those nerve signals, it also creates muscle memory. So because I can go in and touch these particular places to kind of stimulate them and remind myself, hey, I need to let that shit go, I can also remember whenever I don't have these press needles in exactly where those spots are, creating that muscle memory. So I can go in and then just kind of touch those spots and do some acupressure on those areas to kind of release the tension. Anyways, I hope this helps. Nobody needs to be carrying the weight of the world on their shoulders alone. So anything that you can do to get a little assistance is always helpful. And I hope this helps you on your journey. So enjoy the rest of your day, and I will see you again.